As the 33rd Olympics commence in France, an advanced race of mutated melanated men and women were transformed and transmuted by the April 8th solar eclipse.
It was like nothing we had ever experienced before. The energy from the eclipse was indescribable.
At different times, these individuals were exposed to gamma rays from solar winds off solar storms that were formed at the core of the corona. These gamma rays, well, they had a profound effect on them, changing them in ways they never imagined. These individuals just so happened to end up at the same gym.
It was amazing, really. We discovered we all harbored a love for different divisions that made up the Olympics. And this year, wow, the roster was extremely zesty and just out of whack with trans participants and Satanic Opening Ceremonies.
The games had been reduced to a mere game of leisure, and the spirit of the Olympian was lost. It was honestly a shadow of its former glory. In the mythos, one of the characters has a psychedelic experience which transports him to the Rainbow Bridge, helmed by Idris. He crosses into a Mt Olympus of old and discovers that in his past life he was a heralded Olympian.
This was a summer competition when man went toe-to-toe with higher dimensional beings, not so much to compete, but to prove themselves worthy of the different clans and crafts these artisans were vying for.
The experience was profound, revealing the deep connections between past and present, and the timeless pursuit of excellence.
The Olympics brought around galactic participants who all wanted to put their learnt crafts and powers on display. It was a convergence of talents from across the cosmos, each eager to showcase their unique abilities. After this compelling vision, he felt there was a spiritual calling involved.
The titans in the gym decided to dig in and elect themselves the keepers of the rings, which were the 5 rings of the Olympics, the interlocking creed of the Olympians.
This commitment marked a new era of dedication and unity, symbolizing the enduring legacy of the Olympic spirit.
They leveraged social media and created their own Olympics by entrusting members globally who accepted challenges and courses specific to their terrain, and they conquered them. These trials were all streamed on their collective Olympus TV platform.
The viewership for these intramural activities started to eclipse the official viewing numbers of the Olympics, which had the worst viewership in 44 years.
The catalyst that kicked off us finding our global tribe of active participants who wanted to challenge the status quo and put on a global show of force was the 144 Gold Body Challenge. It conditioned the entry pool to be borderline Olympian material for any competition.
This revival of melanated excellence in any and every field of competition forced a changed narrative on the long-held beliefs that blacks were intellectually inferior. Don't want to say this was a race for the races, but all racists were outpaced and erased with this unprecedented show of melanin magic on an international stage under the brightest of lights and the top-tier lens in the world.
They announced our entrance to Mt Olympus as the representatives of ancient Amexem, an amalgamation of ancient bloodlines from Atlantis, Lemuria, Kush, and beyond.
It was a moment of profound significance, a testament to our shared heritage and strength.
We stood united, a diverse yet cohesive force ready to embrace our destiny.
The echoes of our ancestors guided us, their wisdom and courage flowing through our veins.
Together we stepped forward, ready to carve our names into the annals of history.